Hey, Jerry, please.
Phil, I need to declare an interest in the Estuary Trust, who are coming in at 2:15, because I'm a member of the Trust Board.
Yep.
All right.
Lynette is here. Hello.
Hi.
Lynette, please.
Yes, and I have McNeill can come with me.
That's right, absolutely. Bring as many as you like. More the merrier.
So used to standing up. Right. Excuse me for just one moment, I'm just going to get my notes up. Okay. So thank you for allowing me to speak, and Mr. Tony as well. Mr. Mayor and councillors, our request is to continue funding the Arts Centre. It's our home, where we meet every week to educate Christchurch folk on communication and leadership skills, giving the people confidence to contribute to the Christchurch community in so many valuable ways. The Arts Centre is Christchurch's taonga, and we want to respect that. With central city convenience, wheelchair-friendly access, meeting the needs of those with a disability, the Arts Centre and its beautiful architecture, superb acoustics and amazing amenities offers the people of Christchurch and Canterbury a home away from home to share their creativity, education and skills with the wider community. It is also visited and admired by thousands of tourists. It's time the council reconsidered their decision and support the Arts Centre financially in the forthcoming annual budget. And I'd now like to hand over to Tony McNeill. Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Lynn. So for context, we're from Victoria Toastmasters, and we've existed for like 25 years, and COVID threw up some challenges about where we'd live every week. So we've been around the traps, and we're finally now settled at the Arts Centre. And that particular space is an affordable space for the people who come along to Toastmasters. And this is a variety of people, from pensioners to young adults who want to learn how to speak, who want to be confident in sharing their stories, whether it be in a work context or in a promotion that they've got. So we provide that facility, and it's amazing with that location how many people will see the signpost for Victoria Toastmasters, walk on in, and they're welcomed, and they'll sit and listen and learn about what we do and ultimately join the club. And we try and be as fiscally responsible as we can as a club. And that space at the Arts Centre is something that's a godsend for us in relation to be able to manage the funding for it, because it's just they're happy to have us. They want us there to occupy that room. So effectively, I know, roads and rubbish are really, really important in relation to rates and what have you, but sometimes that fluffy stuff can't be counted. Recently the multicultural centre down in Hagley Park is another example of something where we put our energies into the people. And whilst we're a small component within that arts centre, we think that of keeping the arts centre funded will mean a benefit for us, and as Lynn mentioned, the many other people who take pride in that particular space. So that's our submission. You got anything more, Lynn?
Well, on our way to Toastmasters this morning, I was surrounded by Chinese tourists. There must have been a couple of busloads. And they stood in awe and looked at that art centre as I was aiming my way through the crowd. And there must have been 30 or 40 people there, and just stood in awe. And one of the guys went up and stroked the stone on the art centre and said, "Beautiful." And that to me meant it all. It is our taonga.
Yeah.
And we need to be proud of it and utilise it to its best.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Tim, please.
Yeah, thank you. We are funding the Arts Centre and at the present, and all we're really doing is asking the question, as we should do as a council and a responsible funder, to any organisation, and we will be asking this from all of the organisations, is what's the true cost? What's the true amount? So, you know, we totally understand its value and realise that, but we do have to ask these questions and find that medium. So just to reassure you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's, and you've asked, and that's why we're here too, just to join in that conversation.
Cool. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, is Jerry here? No.